Hi there, welcome to Sumit Academy. You are here because you desire to learn, or maybe are curious about certain topics and terms. Well, that's exactly what my channel is all about. So do subscribe now so that you do not miss out on any video which may interest you. In this video, we shall talk about the Gandhian framework of decentralization. The process of reinventing governance in the last 2 decades has stumbled upon a desired alternatives which seem to be having a greater degree of conformity with a model of development that promotes inclusive growth and decentralized development. Gandhiji envisaged social change in India through the social reconstruction programs that evolved from his experiences and experiments. He touched the inner core of the Indian society through his spiritual approach, which is premised on communal harmony and peace. According to him, the whole world relied on technology, science, education, and the efficacy of the administrative system, but sadly, not on the goodness of people. Gandhiji's greatest contribution to the social thought of this century is perhaps his insistence on decentralization of the means of production. There are many who are ready to give thoughtful consideration to his theory because it is the only way out of the problem of unemployment in this country. Gandhiji's approach to decentralization seeks to make services and development activities responsive to local wishes and initiatives by delegating them to local bodies. It is in the institutions of local self-government that local communities and individuals can participate in local affairs under ideal conditions. Gandhiji was not against machinery as such. His whole approach to machinery and the use of science was radically different, deeply revolutionary, and humanly conscious. A technique which tends to make man a robo robs him of his perennial urge to freedom and makes an all-out invasion on his political, economic, and social liberties was not acceptable to Gandhiji. By adopting the Gandhian approach, people can be mobilized and inspired to eradicate poverty and unemployment and achieve prosperity and establish social harmony. You see, Gandhiji advocated for strong and vibrant local communities which would facilitate the regeneration of Indian society and economy. These village communities, based on decentralization, would train people in the art of collective solidarity and cooperative action. He therefore desired to provide full powers to the village communities so that they can be self-sustained and capable of managing their affairs. These units of local self-government, called panchayats, could serve as a link between social organizations. Like Marx, Gandhiji has put great emphasis on labor, which, according to him, is the real wealth and gives rise to collective prosperity. This strategy would also prevent unnecessary accumulation of economic power in the hands of a few. Gandhiji therefore pleaded that these panchayats should be given full powers to make them meaningful for the rural populace and to empower them to play a greater role in developing infrastructure and generating rural livelihoods. The important things to remember is that by the Gandhian concept of democratic decentralization, the higher units of the government get their strength and power from the lower units. As a result, the panchayats has to be the basic unit of democratic decentralization, and the higher units will have to tender sound advice, give expert guidance and information, and coordinate the activities of the village panchayats with a view to increasing the efficiency and skill of administration and public service. This concept is very much relevant to the present day situation of the political as well as social field for welfare of the world. Well, that's all from me in this video. Hope it will be useful for you when you sit down to answer a question like this. Do subscribe to my channel now so that you do not miss out on my past or future videos. And in the meantime, in case you want to get in touch with me, please do drop in a line to sumitacademy20@gmail.com. Till later then, cheers.